In this tutorial, we will explore character and creature design with Google DeepMind Gemini Flow AI.
And hit that subscribe button. I think it's somewhere right down here. I think right there somewhere, but yeah. Hey guys, I'm not going to bore you with the introduction. I'm just going to get right to it. I know you don't care who I am. You just want to know how to create your own character. All right, this is how we're going to do it. Okay, the first thing we're doing is we're going to Google DeepMind. Google DeepMind. Okay, that's deepmind.google.com. When you enter into Google DeepMind, this is the first screen you're going to see. Okay, it's got two links here, guys. One for Gemini right here and one for Flow right here. They're both AI creators, okay? Gemini will give you 3 8-second videos per day for free. Flow will give you a little bit, but then you're going to have to end up paying. You're going to have to end up paying a little bit for Gemini too. The reason why I used Google DeepMind, guys, is because Google's the best when it comes to AI, so I'm just going to stick with the best. I know there's a lot of knockoffs that you can pay for free, or you can get them for free, supposedly, but if you really want to get into this, I suggest just going with the best and going with Google. Okay, guys? So this is how it works, all right? This is fairly basic for beginners, okay? So if you're going to want to create your own character, you're going to want to do it completely original. We're not going to try to use a picture of another character and ask the AI to make something similar, because then it's just kind of a knockoff anyway. So we're going to be a little more creative than that, guys. We're going to write a description of our character. So whatever your mind can think of, let's go ahead and start writing. I'm going to show you. First, we're going to go to ChatGPT and we're going to write in our description and a prompt. So let me go ahead and show you that, guys. Okay, let me open it up. Okay, ChatGPT, guys, is going to be your best friend for writing prompts, okay? Because you can write a prompt, a short, brief prompt, and the ChatGPT changes it all and gives it extreme detail, and it's going to make your video that much better. You can try to go to Google DeepMind and Gemini and Flow and write your own description, but it's not going to be like have as much detail as when you use ChatGPT. Anything your imagination can do is you're going to create your own characters, your imagination. It's going to be a written prompt at first. We're not going to use any pictures. We're going to go purely off of your imagination and your details in a written prompt. Okay, you gotta also express how your characters' expressions on their face, are they mad, happy, sad, so on, etc. You know, and the character's clothing. Okay, you get it, the scenery, as much detail as you could possibly think for an 8-second video. Okay, so when you go to ChatGPT, guys, what the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to type in right here, right when you start ChatGPT, you're going to type in create a written prompt for me for Google Flow or Gemini, an 8-second prompt. That's going to be the first written statement in your prompt. And then after you write that, actually, if you want it to be a cartoon version, guys, you're going to have to write me a cartoon version in there too, so that the details will create a cartoon version. So we're just going to make an animation version this time. Okay, we're going to go to our ChatGPT. We're going to write in our description and our prompt of our character. Okay, I'd say we're going to make some aliens. Let's make a hip hop alien, guys. Uh, let's give them a gold chain, hat, clothes. I don't know about you guys, but I'm tired of seeing naked aliens. How the hell is a naked alien come from universes away in a highly sophisticated spacecraft, but somehow they're freaking naked? That's just doesn't make sense to me. We're gonna hook up our aliens so that they got some good drip on, guys. Let's get to it. All right, so in Chat GPT, it's kind of like a tongue twister. I always get that messed up. Anyways, guys, this is my description right here. You can't see it on there because it's kind of far, but I wrote a description that says, can you make an angry hip hop alien character landing on Earth with his hip hop alien friends with a gold chain and hat? That's my description. But before you write the description, remember you have to put in, write me a written 8-second prompt for Google Gemini, Google Flow. Okay? Because then the chat GPT is going to know that you want a written prompt for that exact processing system, and it'll just work a whole lot better. Okay? So you're going to put Write me a written prompt for Google Flow, Google Gemini. An 8-second written prompt. You're going to write that, and then you're going to put in your description of your character. After we build the character, guys, when the character is already made, we go to Filmora where we do our editing, and we'll take a snapshot of our character, and then we can put our character in Flow. Okay, we're just going to go to Gemini, guys. The link takes you to Gemini. Right here, this check mark. You could, if after you build your character and you have your character screenshot of your character, we put them in that check mark, and then we can start building scenes with our character, and it'll stay the same character. Okay, but we have to build the character first, and the character is not going to be what you want sometimes the first time you generate it. So you might have to generate it 2, 3, 4 times before you finally get a character that you like. Okay, don't settle with the first character because it'll look cool, but there might be something better. So I suggest before you settle on your character, at least generate it like 3, 4, 5 times. All right, guys. So we're going to take our ChatGPT version of our description that it converted. Okay, from just that little brief description that I wrote, can you make an angry hip hop alien character landing on Earth with his hip hop alien friends and gold chain and hat? Just from that, this is what ChatGPT made. Okay, it changed it to an angry hip hop alien leader landing on Earth and with his crew of hip hop alien friends. The main alien stands front and center of intense expression, glowing eyes, and powerful stance. He was a large golden chain, a tilted hip hop cap, a futuristic streetwear with alien details, etc., etc., etc. It made a lot of details, extra details, and added to it too. So it's a great tool to use. And actually, I wouldn't recommend wasting your time on clips and not using ChatGPT. Okay, guys? So after we get our written description, but remember, I keep stressing this to you guys because you have to put on before your description, create a written prompt for Google Flow, Google Gemini, an 8-second prompt, and then you put your description, guys, okay? So remember that. So let's go ahead and copy and paste this. We're gonna copy this. We're gonna go to our, okay guys, with the Google DeepMind, it's just a link. It's gonna actually gives you a bridge to Google Gemini and Google Flow. You can use either one or both processing AI processors. So like I said, Gemini gives you 3 free videos a day. Flow gives you a couple credits, but then you got to eventually pay too, like a little bit here and there. And it sucks, guys, but this is Google's the best with AI. So if you really want to get serious about it, just go with the best. So that's all I can say. But we're going to go ahead and go to Gemini. We're going to Gemini right here, guys. ChatGPT description in there that it formatted for us. And we're going to go ahead and just hit enter, and then it's going to generate your video for you guys. So let's go ahead and see it.
We touching down on your sector. Gold chains heavy, we the new directors. Step back, watch the sky blaze.